Come on, come on, come on. Hey, Tommy, my friend, I'm always at the end. But hey, Mr. DJ, love the record you spin. It's about 10 in the morning and I'm still yawning from my party last night. Miss Thing looking fly, put it in drive. I got places to be. Here at AZ, we tolerate the heat. My mood be the beast, my middle name. What you hitting, Mr. Study? No cheating, high stamina. Always down for a hike, got that good life. So simple, rescue today, I was a hero. Steady climbing, go higher, everyday desire. All in, if I lose, I do it again. You can brainstorm, hold your bone. You could be the man with the master plan. You can do anything if you want. But tell me one thing, are you ready? Ready? You can brainstorm, hold your bone. You could be the man with the master plan. You can do anything if you want. But tell me one thing, are you ready? Ready? The girls, the Jackson, another album, make it happen. From the sound of the keys, they on the passion. Got a plan, determination, so focused. I see the light, but it's gonna be a long night. Hit the pause, wait a minute, jump back in it. Sweat basketball, yes, y'all. Put on my sneaks, ready for the week. Up like a rocket, push by the heat. The band is wishing, but not on my level. Call me Big Rock, old school hip hop. Keep giving it to you, make your body shake, make your legs ache. Cali for a minute, felt that earthquake. Sound alarm, it's about that time. Steady, ready on the ground, stay at that 9 to 5. Believe in yourself, let the dreams fly to the sky. Are you ready for a piece of the pie? You can brainstorm, hold your bone. You could be the man with the master plan. You can do anything if you want. But tell me one thing, are you ready? Ready? You can brainstorm, hold your bone. You could be the man with the master plan. You can do anything if you want. But tell me one thing, are you ready? 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 Buzzing, yeah. I got a lot of cousins. Rest in peace, J-Dub, Hossie, your son. You never know, so give it your all. Never play little, play big. Got the remedy, the recipe. The evil the man do. Never let it get the best of me. For years to come, like destiny. No stopping, yeah. Keep it rocking, hey. What's making me up 5 in the morning? Reality check, ready for the job. You can do it super fly, work hard. Formulated, study it, deep in the books. Do the dance, apply the goods in the hands. You can brainstorm, hold your bone. You could be the man with the master plan. You can do anything if you want. But tell me one thing, are you ready? Ready? You can brainstorm, hold your bone. You could be the man with the master plan. You can do anything if you want. But tell me one thing, are you ready? 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 I'm ready. I'm ready. I see ya. Hey, I see you ready. I'm ready. Come on. I'm ready. Come on. Keep it going.
Ooh. Hey, Real Talk Radio, what's up, man? We got the positive professor over here, Mr. Jackson in the building. How you doing, bro?
Very good, my brother. Yes. It's another day, Monday chill day.
Dude, I gotta say, man, I mean, I just love, me personally, from a listener's point of view, I just love listening to your music because it's uplifting, man. You know, there's a positive message to be found in it. There's substance. And if you really do listen to your lyricism, there's always gems of life hidden in there, you know, things that I'm sure that you had to go through a lot of battles to learn, you know, so I love it, dude.
Oh, yes. That song I did, was it last year? I made the music probably about 2 years before that. And then I wrote the lyrics to it. And then like essence of the lyrics in there is like parts of like from friends, not most of it from me, but most of it is like from friends, parts in their lives and stuff like that. And taking, because me, my life, it was good, or if I did bad, my mom whooped my butt. So
you had a good one, man.
Yeah. So
I was gonna ask you, man. I mean, you know, this is Unmasking, so we trying to get to the nitty gritty and find out who Mr. Jackson is. And were you always that positive in your life?
Oh yeah. Like I said, if I wasn't, my mom's. Yeah, I've always been, but before that, long before that, I was always shy. Probably like in late junior in high school was when I started, conversating with people and talking stuff. But before that, I was super shy. And what's funny about it too, my mom, she's the totally opposite. She's loud, talks a lot, and they like, how's that your son? And I'm like,
Please don't talk to me. All right.
yeah.
And when did you start making music, bro?
Oh, music came to me about 13. Yeah, I was 13, and like I think I said it in one of the posts or have it on the Spotify page. But I was 13, and I started with a Casio keyboard. I don't know if you remember those, the ones with the little 4 pads that you sample and stuff. Yeah, I started with that, and I was in my room or whatever. I had my friends, whatever, but I was kind of like a loner and stuff. Nothing wrong with that because I got a lot of things done and stuff. So
Yeah.
But that's when I started. Yeah.
So music was essentially one of your first friends.
Oh yes, definitely. And it's all like different styles and stuff that I like of music wise. Everything except opera. Like anything else, yeah.
Why you don't get down with the
No.
I don't know, man. Sometimes opera be getting me, dude.
You know what? My wife, she listens to some of it or whatever, and some of it's good, but that's not like. I'm like, no, I'm not digging that. But
yeah,
but,
I was gonna say that I feel like the first time I got exposed to something like that was Fantasia. You ever seen Fantasia?
Oh yeah, I have. Yes.
That was mind-boggling to me as a child. Like, what is going on here? It's just
yes.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, like some of the classics or whatever, they sample some like classic bits and stuff. So, but
so when did you decide? Like, I know you started with music, but when did you decide? Like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Like, I'm gonna make some music, and I'm gonna write some lyrics. I'm gonna record them. When did that affirmation or that confirmation come about?
it came again like when I was like 13 or whatever, and I do it for the love of it, and my mindset is I do it for the love of it, but I'm not trying to make like anything like big. But if something happens along the way, then okay, I'm good. I'm good with that because I'm just what I'm doing right now is the same as I did when I was 13. I'm just doing music because I love it. I don't like the streets. Like some people, the streets take them out and stuff like that. I'm not out there. I'm in here making music. I'm staying all in here. So that's my thing to do with the music. So
Music really can be a salvation, particularly in those predicaments that you're speaking about. And it's rare, you know what I mean? And that's why I resonate with the music a lot. It's rare that you see somebody making music that's actually trying to have a positive impact through their music, which is generally derived from truth,
Right.
And when you've seen the severity of the actions that people can make in that lifestyle and where it ends, you just, some people I would like to think can't feel right about glorifying something that's really going to give them nothing out of life.
Right.
And
True.
I feel that with your music, dude. I'm like, yeah, see, I've never heard Mr. Jackson come on here and speak anything toxic.
Right.
It's always been brain food, soul food. It's inspirational. It's to help you get through those hard times. And truly, man, in my world, that is what music is to me. And I've told a lot of people, and even in the Real Talk Radio, because I always keep it real with them. I'm like, yeah, you got style, you got flow, but what you're talking about is garbage, bro. And they're like,
bingo.
they're like, well, life's not all about unicorns and rainbows. I'm sorry if that's, you know what I'm saying? They automatically divert to trying to act like my whole life's been about rainbows and unicorns. I'm like, bro, my life ain't been about rainbows and unicorns. But see enough of your friends lose their lives, and you might start changing your own mind. So I love that, bro. And
Yes.
And have you done any collaborations with anyone?
I haven't. See, that's the collabos and stuff. I saw like many of y'all already did them and stuff like that. And about going about it, I really don't know how to, because before I joined the page, like I was like in and out in music, like through like, because I had two daughters, and when I had my first one, so I had to put music on the break and concentrate with that, and then in between, I brought up music again, and then if I did a collabo, it wasn't like on the Real Talk Radio. It was like with people from Phoenix, Arizona, and stuff, and that stuff is like old. I have a buddy who I did music with. We did like 2 albums. Nothing like with the technology nowadays and stuff. It was all analog and stuff, but it was still fun. It's still good. I still listen to it and stuff. But yeah, about the collabos, I don't know how, because I remember I asked somebody in the group, well, how do you send files and stuff like that? I'm not really tech savvy on that.
it's called WeTransfer, bro.
WeTransfer.
www.wetransfer.com. It changed my life.
Okay.
Before the Real Talk Radio, I'm still learning. I've learned so much just being part of the family, but I had no idea what this was, and every time I tried to send something, it was like file too big, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And then I found WeTransfer, bro. You can send mad stuff for the free. They try to get you and encourage you to pay for the membership. That's on you. But me, I just do it for the free.
Well, right? Hey, free is good. I'm always down with free.
Yeah, bro. So what do you hope your listeners are gaining from the music that they hear that you've created?
As you just stated, like positivity, movement, growth, and like saying like someone who's just starting out or whatever, or already doing music, maybe like a song of mine's inspired them, to do something similar to a track of that, or just like the essence of a part of the lyrics. Because I listen to everybody's stuff and I get ideas or whatever. Someone says like a verse, and I'm like, ooh. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I get the keyboard right here, and I play by ear. I don't know how to play the keyboard. I play by ear, and in my software that I have, my DAW, I can hum something, and it can mimic it. It can do like a MIDI chord. So that's how I get like some of my stuff through. But that's what I hope someone sees and stuff. And but yeah.
You make your own beats?
Yeah, I make everything. So.
I love your beats, boy. Hey, Mr. Jackson's smooth with it. It's all. I'll tell you, bro.
And I have just what you heard so far, but I got my buddies always crack up at me. I have like 200 tracks. Just nothing. Some of them I have lyrics written to them. I just haven't dropped them down because I got a full-time job, got a wife, and got 2 daughters. So time is the essence.
Well, that says a lot about that. With little time that you do have, when you do have some, you do put it towards music. That's how you can tell somebody's real passionate about what they do, and that is clearly conveyed in all of your songs, man. There's people out there that say the right words but don't say it the right way.
Yeah.
You say it the right way because you could tell
I
that this is somebody.
It.
Yeah, you could tell you feel 100% what you're saying, right? There's no gray area there, and that's relayed to listeners, man. And that's why I salute you. Say keep doing it, because I guarantee you, there's some people out there that need it, and that's the beauty about positive music. And What made you go that route, right? Because it's so much easier to just I sold 100 kilos, killed a million people.
Right? You just as you said, you hear people with a good banging beat and stuff, and then it's the content, and I'm just like, because I see it on YouTube and stuff, and I'm like, dang, that's a banging beat, and then I hear the lyrics, and I'm like, I still cop the beat, but the lyrics, the content and stuff, because everything on here on Real Talk Radio is real, from rock, from pop to hip hop and stuff. All the stuff is real good. Just what was that? 2 weeks? Was it 2 weeks ago when you did? I'm gonna forget his name. How you say his name? Decipher?
Deception.
Deception. Yeah, that new single that he got out. Wait, I like that. I was amazed that he was singing. I know I try to sing the auto tune and stuff like that. I get it the best I can or whatever, but I really love that track on him. I told him, I was like, yes. So
yeah, it was a good track, bro. Bro, what album is Crossroads on?
That's on the one that you just played. The Ready or Not. It should be on that like the third track. Let me look.
Smile on my face.
as I'm going blank.
Yeah, I can't really find it, but you know what? I'm just gonna play a random one then.
I'm so thankful for all the great people in my life. I looked up to you when I fell down. I pushed myself because of you. It helped you. Many calls were dealt. Don't blame nobody else. Life itself, we must prevail. Knowledge on the lane, she told the truth. Grandma, I love you, and I hate you. Just a little boy from the south side. 48 now, still got that smile. Got my girls mean the world to me. 18 and 25, oh how time flies. Every day is the way we work hard. Fellas, holla if you a good father. It's German, thank you for coming in my life. I see you looking at me in the crescent room. Hey mama, no drama. Holla, that's how I got the hook. Even though I didn't know him well, my father, I love, I know you see me from above. Just a few words, the heart cares. Big love everywhere. Thank you. Yeah, so many people are thankful and grateful. Thank you. And show me the way you learn from the bad days. He was my inspiration, so focused on point, total dedication. What your creation has instilled in me. No limit, no gimmick. On this crazy world, I get it. Hey, race is on. You can catch me. Skies, keep trap me. That's me. My ability to change the game. Keep my eyes on the prize. Continue to strive. I can see it in your eyes. You a big thinker. They said it never could be done. I'm a big dreamer. No words so kind, true friend. I find conversation, no limitations, so divine. Don't hide your problem, solve them. So many had fallen. They can say we ballin'. So my reflection, add a correction. This life is an everyday lesson. Thank you for all the things you do. You brought me back from dead and I had no clue. Your words, my soul heard forever indebted. The light went out when you said it. Thank you. Yeah, so many people are thankful and grateful. Thank you. And show me the way you learn from the bad days. I woke up thinking, but I didn't wanna give up. Yeah, I heard your words. Made me wanna get up. Yeah. And I thank you for what you have done. Yeah. And I thank you. It's wonderful outcome. Yeah. It's wonderful outcome. Every time I'm mine.
bro. So I really like that song right there, man. Who was you writing that song to?
It was the song is meant for like everybody in my life, inspiration, the words, the encouragement and stuff. Thank you, like my grandma, my girls, because I had my oldest one. I was 21. I thought my life was over.
Yeah, dude.
I thought it was over, man. I was like, and you know what? And I tell like other friends who who's about to have kids stuff, and I'm like, dude, it all falls in place. You're good. As long as you don't do nothing stupid, you're good. It all falls in place. And I always tell myself, I'm like, if I had to do it again, I would do it the same way. So, and then like my wife, and other friends, friends that I grew up with and stuff. And that was basically what the song was about. It's like, thank you for your words. And they're probably saying the same thing, vice versa, So, but
Awesome,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
And you had said something about waking up and not wanting to get out of bed. I mean, were you in a low moment at some point in your life and you had to pick yourself out of that moment?
You know what? Yeah, there was times where, because this is my second marriage. My first marriage, I have my two girls by, and when we're getting divorced, I moved out, and got a house down the street, and I was just like, man, how did this happen? I'm like, because at that time right there and then, I didn't never want to get married again, never. But I got through. I had some friends, some good friends and stuff, and just listen to what all positivity and light that I've heard and stuff, and I'm like, okay, stay on that track. So,
Absolutely,
but yeah,
man. And that's amazing and testament to your character, because I'm sure as a father, being that young, having children, and then divorcing and having to live down the street, I'm sure that was tested all of your faith.
yeah. Oh, definitely, yes, yes. So that is a good track, and that that track, again, that track was probably about 3.5 years old. And then I wrote the lyrics to that, because when I write my lyrics, I usually put like I've probably like the last like 8 years, I've been putting like the date when I started writing the lyrics and then when I finish them, so I can have like a time in my head, kind of like. But yeah, I wrote that a while ago and stuff, and like I said, I still got tons of tracks, and I got probably enough for like 2 albums right now. But it's the time and stuff. I want to get more into um, making videos. Like you said, that Crossroad, by the way, that Crossroad song is on the album, My Mic, My World, my words.
My mic, my world, my words.
On My Mic, My Words, My World. I'm like, I'm like my eyes a little blurry.
Yeah, okay.
The Crossroads. That was my first video, and my youngest daughter helped me film that, because I can't film myself all the time. So, but I'm looking into do more music videos. I want to do. It's a single. It's called Cool, and I have a concept for a video of that, and probably like in the next month, I'm gonna start shooting material for that and stuff. So, but yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So
That's awesome, dude. Yeah, you got to put I haven't even done a music video, man. You got to put a face to the music. And
yeah,
I
what? You haven't did a music video? I thought you
know,
did.
bro. No, I have not. I don't know why, bro. You got to know somebody to help you, and finding people to help can be a problem sometimes. But I do
Yeah,
feel in due time I will have one. And it is pivotal if you're an artist, because without the face, who are you,
yeah,
man?
yeah.
People want to see you, real person, relate to you, and be like, damn, this person
Right.
gets it. And what would you say to anybody out there that might be going through a hard time trying to find their way?
Um, Good question. I would say listen to that voice that's telling you to do the right thing. Um, and that voice can be a friend, that can be a mom, that can be a coworker. Say do the right thing. Don't do the wrong thing because it'll take you down to a road to sometimes where you can't come back. So, but yeah, definitely that. Yeah.
That's the truth, man. No more impactful words than that. We're gonna listen. We're gonna wrap it up here, but we're gonna listen to that track before we go. Anything you want to say to your music listeners out there, or Real Talk Radio, or just anyone that might be watching this?
Yes. Like I said, I got tons of tracks or whatever I have music coming out until like June and July. I have multiple tracks coming out. I have one coming out this month, and then there's two, I believe, in June, and then maybe one in July. The one in June is going to be you're going to trip out when you hear it. It's called Party Going. Party going on. It's party going on. You think it's like, whoa, we just talked about positivity. It is positivity. And the basis of the track is just like, you with your boys, you're at a party, a house party, and you see this girl. And that's where it takes off. And it sounds, because I let my daughters hear it sounds like pop rap or whatever. But I really like it, and I think that was the quickest song I made, and I just made the track, and I wrote the lyrics, and I was like, I liked it. I'm gonna release this.
Yeah, dude. I can't wait to hear it, because that's another aspect that you have, is that you create nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You allow people to look back and remember what it was like, and that's dope too, man. And
yes.
Yeah, we'll listen to this track, dude, and then we'll say goodbye, because the Zoom only gives us so much time, but it's been awesome rocking with you. Let's get this track going, and then we'll say our goodbyes to the world.
All right.
Wait. Let me play this track, please.
All right.
There it goes.
Crossroads. We go in and out every day. Every day. My mom told me letter, sing like it's better. Adolescence, whatever feels keep building. Children's like sponges, whatever you say. The mom found clarity, replay. I say, you say, whatever doesn't make it clever. Never. Your mind is a terrible thing to waste. I know life comes with so many heartaches. Shake it off, break it off, wake up into a new thing. Sorry about a friend got help on the freeway. I was so happy to lend a hand. Say it out loud, love if you have good friends. This road never ends, it continues. So much variety in life, make your own menu. Surprise yourself, realize well it's not knowledge. Well, life is heartfelt. Ideas on the show, dust it off, make the call, take a second look. It was ready on the ball. Don't stall if you fall, get up. Mama said it'd be tough. Crossroads was on your love, never get this. Crossroads, yeah, you can do it. These are the crossroads, yeah, we've been through it. Some days it rains, some days it thunders. Never too late, gas in the tank, those who help me thanks. Make way, the kid is on point. Climb the ladder on base, batter. Learn my craft from my dad. Papa was a good teacher, working hard to lead. Hey, every step I take, opportunity awaits. Accomplishment, smile on my face. We live and learn, go straight or turn, survive the burn. Show must go on, that's the word. Studying the butt off, so nerd. And if you put your mind to it, you can do it, that's what I heard. See the roads grow from the concrete, never impossible. Even credit go in the hospital. Challenge accepted, very impressive. Crossroads, life lessons. Crossroads, yeah, you can do it. These are the crossroads, yeah, we've been through it. My mom's wrote me a letter, said like it's better. Adolescence, forever feelings keep building. Children's like sponges, whatever you say. The mom found clarity on replay. These are the crossroads, yeah. These are the crossroads, yeah.
lot of gems in there, man. A lot of life lessons hidden in those lyrics, and that's beautiful, bro. So,
Yes,
hey,
indeed.
the Real Talk Radio community, we appreciate you rocking out with us, bro. You are a Real Talk Radio brother for life, and you know we always got you. We're happy to see you shine and help you get your message out there, especially because it's a positive one. And if I was to say anything, we could both give a shout out to people out there. If you're listening to this interview right here with Mr. Jackson, just remember that, you know, life comes with adversity, but in the midst of the chaos, it's so easy just to focus on all the negative things or the things going wrong in your life. But if you take anything like I do from your music, it's that there's blessings all around you. And when things are going wrong is when you need to focus on those blessings more than ever, because life in itself is a blessing. And I feel like that's related in your music, bro. And that's why I love it, because you know what? Life does get hard, but there's always hope out there. And what would you say to the people before we go?
I would say if you find yourself in a rut, like I said before, keep pushing. I got a song coming out. It's called Keep Pushing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, but yeah, keep pushing no matter what. You know, hey, on the dark side, the sun always comes out. It's all good. All good. Yes.
All right, bro. Well, thank you for rocking with us, man. I'm going to upload it everywhere, as you know. Make sure we can get people to hear your music, because the world needs more love, and you're that, Mr. Jackson. So keep doing what you're doing, bro. Love you, man.
Yes, indeed.
Enjoy your day off.
All right. Peace.
All right.